Do you know that there is more to sex than just fucking and being fucked? That brings us to today's topic: how to satisfy your partner on bed. That's what we're talking about today. Do you want to have that experience of having sex with your partner and keep them coming back for more? Alright, so there are just a few tips, a few simple tips that will make that happen. Alright, so stay with us to the end of this show as we bring to you the secrets of sexual satisfaction. Alright, come with me to the men's show. Let's go.
Hey viewers, welcome to my show. My name is Elegant and this is Romance with Elegant, bringing you that romantic moment and a spark of happiness in your relationship life.
Hey viewers, it's always an amazing time to have you here on this show. We are always here to discuss with you romantic ideas that can help spark up your relationship or your marriage life. Today's topic is about sex. Also, it's not just about having sex, it's about how to satisfy your partner on bed. So do you want to know those amazing ideas that you're going to use and have your partner have an amazing sexual experience with you and keep them coming back for more? Alright, so stay with me to the end of this show because we have 5 basic tips to share with you. There are more tips, but on this show today we are going to be discussing just the 5 basic tips that will make your partner come back for more sexual moments with you. Stay with me to the end of this show. Trust me, you're going to enjoy it. The number 5 point is the most important, so do not miss it. The number 5 points, I swear, the number 5 points, you're going to really understand what it is like to have that remarkable sexual experience with your partner and keep them coming back for more. So stay with me. Alright, so let's jump into the number 1 point for today is make them happy. Make your partner happy. It's very simple. Now, how do you make your partner happy? Even if you had an awful day together, even if throughout the day you guys were fighting over something or just having that quarrelsome moment, if you decide to have sex with your partner, I guess it's time for you to make them happy. Make your partner happy. Buy him or her things, even if it means just taking the partner out for a stroll and just showing him or her around town and just come back to have that sexual moment is important. Happiness is contagious, and the key of having an amazing sexual experience is when your partner is happy. Have you ever had that sexual moment with your partner and everybody squeezing face? How do you feel? I mean, your sex will just be so awful, so ill. I mean, nobody will really actually feel anything. Sex is about emotion. Sex is about feeling. Sex is about the passion. Sex is about, oh God, I don't know how to put it, but the basic thing is this: just make sure your partner is happy at all the time you are ready to have sex. Alright, so the number 2 point is ask your partner what turns them on. So ask them what turns them on. Alright, so sometimes you are lost and you don't even know what to do. So the best thing you have to do is just communicate with your partner, whether directly or indirectly. Ask them what turns them on, and then be sure to make sure that you play around those things that turns them on. Wherever body parts that turns them on, touch those body parts, and trust me, you are going to definitely get your partner in the mood of sex. Whether it's the breast, some people their breast, their nipple turns them on. Some people their neck, kiss the neck. If you kiss the neck, their neck turns them on. Some people it's kisses that turns them on. Some people their ears turn them on. See, trust me, just know what turns them on. So whatever it is that turns your partner on, trust me, find out and play around those things, and you're going to be ready to have a very fabulous sexual moment. And then listen, people appreciate people who find out and try to make them satisfied. Alright, so this is what happens if your partner discovers that you're working so hard to make him or her satisfied on bed. They will eventually in turn reciprocate, and you both are going to have a very fantastic sexual moment. So the number three point is take your time. Take things slow. I mean, you will agree with me that sex is not the pa thing. It's not that and you just you have come. See, listen to me. Take your time. Savour every moment. Make sure that your partner is relaxed. Relax their muscles. Have a relaxed experience. Make sure that they are relaxed and ready for this very important moment. And how are you going to do that? Do a lot of play together. Do the pillow throws. Do the tap and run thing. Do a lot of cuddling and fondling together. Play around the house. Trust me, if you do this, you are about to get into an amazing sexual moment. Stop the rush. Just stop the rush. Make sure that your partner is relaxed. You too be relaxed. Because when your muscle and every emotion around you is relaxed and ready for sex, the kind of sexual moment you're going to have is going to make your partner's memory keep wanting for that kind of experience every time. Alright, so number 4 is the foreplay thing. Alright, foreplay. Alright, so this thing called foreplay, you can't just push it aside when you want to have sex. See, because you just want to fuck does not mean you should just pull off your clothes and then start fucking. You are going to have a very stupid sexual experience if you don't do the foreplay thing. Foreplay is really very important. What is foreplay? Foreplay is that romantic thing you do before you have sex. So start right now. After knowing what turns your partner on, the foreplay thing really comes to play right now. So implement what turns your partner on. Alright, so start playing around with your fingers, with your tongue. Implement stuff like ice cubes, ice creams, and the massage oils, and so many other things, just to make sure that you take your partner down the road of sexual pleasure. And then watch out how that sexual moment is going to be. By the time you do the foreplay very well, you are going to definitely agree with me that your sexual moment is going to be a very, very amazing one. So don't push the foreplay thing aside. Do the foreplay very well, and then watch yourselves having an amazing sexual experience. Alright, so number 5, which is the last point, which is the very last point for this show, is understand each other's orgasm. What is orgasm? Orgasm is the climax of sexual moment. That time that you grab her and she grabs you, and then you guys are about to come. That is orgasm. And then when you understand each other's orgasm, you're not just going to have a very fabulous sexual moment, you're going to leave each other very satisfied. Now, listen to me. The best sex is not always the longest sex. The longest sex is not always the best sex. Alright, so what's the point of hanging on your partner and keep hitting him or her when your partner is already tired of the sex? There is no more enjoyment in there. When one partner gets to orgasm and the other one does not get to orgasm, see, listen to me, you are about to stand on the journey of sex alone. And sex is not a one-person thing, it's a two-people thing coming together and making the best moment out of it. Now listen, if you understand each other's orgasm, you won't keep fucking when your other partner is already tired, when your other partner has already gotten to orgasm and they have come. Yeah, you understand the come thing? Yeah, I don't know how to explain it more than that, but then that's really how it is. If you two get to orgasm together, trust me, you guys are going to come together, and then you guys are going to so fucking be tired, and then you take a brief nap or sleep off, and then wake up and have a very revived memory. That's all. Alright. So I'm super excited that you've learned a lot from this show. I know you are going to practicalize all of those ideas and tips that we have discussed here with your partner, and you are going to have an amazing sexual moment next time with your partner. And drop the comments of your experience on it on this video and let us discuss it in our next show. I will be happy to share your experience to all and sundry in our next episode of this show. See you next time on this show, as we are always here to discuss with you more romantic topics and tips that will help spark up that romantic lifestyle in your relationship and in your marriage. I remain your romantic therapist, Elegant. Catch you next time. I'm out of here.